We can give you an emeritus.
I am no longer representing healthcare for the homeless.
Okay.
And I think that's very important.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeff Singer speaking entirely for himself. No one else should, his remarks should not be attributed to anybody else before, during, or after he speaks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman, Councilwoman Clark, staff, guests. I am Jeff Singer. I was the first person, I think, in the city of Baltimore to formally be an outreach worker for the Baltimore City Department of Social Services in 1983. And after 5 years, I needed to earn less money, so I went to the nonprofit side. And I became the first outreach worker at Healthcare for the Homeless. And I worked there for 25 years in a variety of capacities. And retired. I retired in 2011, and my new position is as an Old Testament prophet. I will not be as rational and calm as many of the other presenters, because I have a different purpose and goal. I won't speak too long either, I understand. But I do want to make just several points. The first is that in 2010, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, at 8 p.m., I was on Martin Luther King Boulevard at an underpass where a fair number of people had been living in what we call an encampment, and they had belongings there, they had medication and IDs and so forth, and the city came in the day before and destroyed all of that. Why? Well, I can only speculate that they didn't want people seeing that there was homelessness in Baltimore in 2010. In a parade on Martin Luther King's birthday. Dr. King's life's work protested against that act, and I will tell you that when I went to that encampment, everyone who lived there was back. They were there, but their belongings were gone. They had nowhere else to go. Now that was 8 p.m. on Martin Luther King's birthday. Let me tell you where I was at 8 p.m. last night. I was under the Jones Falls Expressway with a group of people who had nowhere else to go. And they were all scared and anxious because some city workers from the Department of Public Works had come in the afternoon and started to take their belongings. Now, whether this is part of the plan, I don't know. And I've not yet seen the policy, and I'm very eager to see it. But I did hear the day before at the Leadership Advisory Group that the encampment policy is that people will get outreach services, they will have a place to go, and they will be given due warning. Now that sure didn't happen yesterday. Eager to see the policy, eager to work on the policy. But as Michelle mentioned, the way the city has addressed homeless encampments has been wildly disparate, and it's worked extremely well in some cases, and not at all well in others. And I will also tell you that on Friday morning, this past Friday morning, and I may need Ms. Davis's assistance if I get arrested for civil disobedience anytime soon on these matters. On Friday morning, when they destroyed the 83 encampment, and everyone had been found a place to go the night before, well, the most vulnerable person in that encampment was sitting on the sidewalk with her belongings in a trash bag, with nowhere to go.